Hello everyone, it's Imran here. Welcome back to another video. So, I can't believe I'm reacting to this. I'm going to react to another SML movie This was the newest one uploaded a few hours ago, and this one's called The Disaster Project. Yeah, you read that correctly, The Disaster Project. So, yesterday it was Junior's Big Playtime 5 I reacted to, so you want to see my shout out, I'll have it up in the top right corner of your screen. But oh my word, just looking at the thumbnail of this video, I just know this video is going to be full of dark humor. It is just judging from the thumbnail, because obviously you obviously look at the historic disaster project that this is being that Jackie Chu's calling this. It's basically horrific, basically disasters that have happened in the past. So this can include 9/11, or volcanic eruption. What else? The Boston Manor bombing of 2013. That was a disaster. Yeah, I just have a feeling that we're going to have the dark humor in this video is going to be taken to the extreme. It's going to be taken to the extreme right here. Yeah, I've nothing else to say. I know SML have slowly been getting more darker with their humor they have in recent years. They have, referencing real life events and making, these dark jokes they are, particularly the 9/11 ones. And I won't be surprised if these 9/11 jokes are taken to the extreme in this video, because that's what we know SML for. Link for I'm reacting to in the description down below as always. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this. Here comes the dark humor.
Alright class, today we're going to be doing a historic disaster project. So each of you are going to pick a disaster from history and create a replica and present it to the class.
Can it be any historical disaster?
Really any disaster. I don't give shit. The worse the better.
Yes, I'm doing 9/11.
Junior, don't say that.
Well, Cody, I'm only one of 2 people to ever say that sentence. Actually, there was 19 hijackers. Hassan bin Laden. I'm one of 21 people to ever say that.
I know what I'm doing, and let's just say it shook the world.
I know what I'm gonna do. It was one of the worst disasters ever.
I wonder if anybody's wondering what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do, Cody?
Oh, I don't know. There's just so many to choose from. Do I do the Titanic, or maybe Chernobyl, the California wildfires? I don't know.
Oh, guys,
Oh,
I'm gonna
reference
go
to
home right now and get started on my
California
project.
Junior, are you really gonna do 9/11?
Well, for the FBI listening, no. But for my school project, yes. Let me practice my throw. Actually, you know what? Maybe. Actually, be very concerned. I might actually do it.
Where the bitches at?
Ooh, Joseph, what's your project gonna
Martin
be?
Luther
Oh,
King.
that was a hint. You'll see.
I can't imagine.
So, Cody, what's your project gonna be?
Oh, I don't know. I just really want to go out with a boom. I really want to go out with a bang. I really want to go out with an eruption. I'm trying to hint what it's
Volcanic
Oh,
eruption.
can you say those again? I wasn't listening, thinking they were
You
hints.
can find out tomorrow.
But a boom and a bang and a pow. I'm gonna practice my throwing.
Here we go.
Alright class, I hope you all did your historic disaster project. I'm going to call you up one by one to present your disaster to the class. Now who wants to go first?
Ooh, can I go first? I promise you'll never
As the
forget
Twin
it.
Towers.
Okay, Junior, you come up here first.
Yes! All right, class. My project is on 9/11. September 11th, 2001, 8:46 a.m. American Airlines Flight 11 hits the North Tower. Teacher, can you hand me that? I missed. I was supposed to hit
He's
this
gonna miss
tower.
again.
It's hard to aim. God, how'd they get on the first try twice in a row? God, those are pros.
There we go.
Boom. The first tower gets hit.
Oh, Junior, stop.
9:03 a.m.
Yeah. I just really hope Logan doesn't get cancelled, because obviously we had the Valentine's Day video not so long ago, but Logan's really trying to push with dark humor recently, he is. I just hope Logan doesn't cross the line with his dark humor and it doesn't lead to him getting cancelled or heavily criticized online.
United Airlines Flight 175 crashes into the South Tower.
Oh,
my
I
God,
got
I'm
one.
good with those fucking pilots. They hire fucking pros. Sully
They hit
Sullenberger,
Jackie
whatever
too.
the fuck his name was, doing it. That's why jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. They had goddamn detonators in that bit. Okay, that's it. Give me the plane. And then somewhere in Pennsylvania. The end.
Very good, Junior. Go sit down.
Wow.
Beat that, guys.
I mean, 9/11 is a pretty tough act of terrorism to follow.
Teacher, I want to go next. I'm about to make history in this bitch.
All right, Joseph, what's your historic disaster?
I don't want to give it away. Look, all I gotta do is say one sentence. I have a dream. Oh. Did y'all get it? It's Martin Luther King. He got his ass assassinated.
All right, very good, Joseph. Go sit down. All right,
Okay.
who wants to go next?
Even Daddy G
Y'all
wasn't
like that
bothered.
shit, huh?
Joseph, that wasn't fair. That was a really cheap project. All you had to do was be black.
No, that wasn't a cheat code. I had to research what he said and memorize the line. That shit was really hard.
That's not even the speech he got shot during.
Well, Mr. Schmancy Pants, since you know everything, why didn't you dress up like him?
I don't think that would have been a good idea.
Yeah,
blackface
not a
wouldn't
good
work in
idea at
class.
all.
Wait, why?
Teacher, I'll go next. Hey everybody, my historic disaster is the eruption of Mount Vesuvius, which destroyed the city of Pompeii. See right there? You have all the hunky Romans in Pompeii just sunbathing, minding their own business, and then, all of a sudden, tragedy strikes. Whoa, there she blows! So as you can see, the molten lava smothered all the hunky Romans and covered them in hot
That's actually
ash.
quite cool.
They had hot
Cody's
ash
is
and
at least
hot
quite
ash.
creative
It was
in
really
it.
hot. But 2,000 people did die, though.
Only 2,000 people. You're telling me that big-ass volcano surrounding that entire island couldn't outdo 9/11? Yeah, those are rookie numbers compared to 9/11. And what kind of dumb, stupid disaster is that? All those people saw that volcano erupting and they didn't hop on a plane and fly away. They wanted to die.
Why didn't they get on a plane? Junior, this happened in 79. The year 79. Like, you know how we live in 2025? Well, this volcano erupted in 79. Planes weren't even invented until 1903. If these people saw a plane, they would scratch their fucking eyes out because they wouldn't know what they were looking at. They would lose their minds. They would think it was like some kind of metal dragon or some shit. They would think it was magic. They still believed in magic in 79.
Thank you, Cody.
You're welcome.
Who wants to go next?
Wow, Junior, thanks for interrupting my project. I thought the volcano eruption I did was pretty fucking sick.
I just think that Pompeii is pretty dumb for an actual, like, disaster. Like, they knew they were living next to a volcano. They could have just got up and moved.
Well, no, they didn't know because they didn't know volcanoes existed. They actually didn't even have a word in their language for volcano. They just thought they lived next to a mountain until it exploded and started squirting lava all over the place.
Why didn't they just pull out their phone and check Google Maps to see if they live by a volcano?
It was 79 AD, Junior. They didn't have Google yet. They didn't even have phones.
What? That was before phones?
Way before phones. Most of human history is before phones.
Oh my god, I should have done my project on that. That sounds like a disaster.
Teacher, I'll go next.
Not really.
All right, class. So I did my project on the worst disaster in the history of the world, the potato famine. Okay, so imagine you have a bunch of this. Like you have this, and then you have none of that, and that's all you eat. And so millions of you die. Okay, let me get into detail. Okay, the Great Famine, also known as the Great Hunger, the Famine, and the Irish Potato Famine, was a period of mass starvation.
Irish. Did you just say masturbation?
No, Junior, mass starvation.
So they weren't jacking off the potatoes?
No.
And disease
Junior,
in
stop
Ireland
interrupting.
lasting from 1845 to 1852 that constituted a historical social crisis.
Oh God, this is so fucking boring.
Dude, she could put anybody to sleep.
I think it's pretty interesting, guys. If you guys pay attention, you might actually learn.
Yes, we're in the
Jesus fucking Christ! No one gives a flying fuck! Look, the potato famine, a bunch of people didn't have any potatoes, so they all starved to death. Go sit down.
Aww.
Anybody else have a project that's not boring as fuck can come up next.
Okay, I'll go next.
Oh, it's Bully's turn.
Okay, so this is my historic disaster. It's COVID.
Oh, very clever. But
You
you
actually
know
had to
my
do guts to
ancestors
say
actually
COVID.
invented the COVID virus. Very good, go sit down. Alright, who
Yeah.
wants to go next?
It kind of was a historic disaster, the COVID pandemic. It was because it caused lockdowns across the world. COVID caused a lot of damage. It did around the world. It did not only mass deaths, but destroyed our economy. It did with the lockdowns. So and I don't think the world has ever been the same since.
I guess I'm gonna go next. Hi everybody, my historical disaster is the Hindenburg. That was a big blimp full of people and then it caught on fire and it exploded. So this is what happened. Well, it wasn't a guy
He's
with a
actually gonna do
ladle,
it.
because he would have to be a really big guy with a big ladle or a really tiny blimp, and that would be crazy. But this is basically how it went. Wow, we're all having fun in the sky in our big blimp, the Hindenburg. Oh
Yep.
Oh, the humanity! Almost everybody died. The end. Isn't that crazy?
Very good. Go sit down. All right, who wants to go next?
What do you think, ladies? Are they ready for the PJ?
Yeah, PJ, go up there and whip it out.
Yeah, PJ, go show them your project.
Come on. Hey everybody,
Okay.
are you ready to hear about the coolest disaster in history? The Challenger disaster? Now, I'm cool, but nothing's as cool as the
Challenger.
weather was that day. The engineers almost got the launch canceled because they were worried that the record low temperatures would cause the O-rings to fail, but the project manager didn't want to wait until April to launch when the weather got warmer, so they decided to launch anyway. But then, the cold temperatures caused the O-rings to compress and leak hot gas, which ignited the fuel compartment, causing the whole shuttle
my
to explode
goodness.
73 seconds after launch at an altitude of 46,000 feet and killing everyone on board, including the first female teacher in space, which was supposed to be Big Bird, but his costume was too big and there were logistical challenges,
Big
so here
Bird,
it comes.
really?
All right, ladies, show them what happened. Kaboom!
Houston, we have
Just like
a problem.
Not exactly what we practiced, but not bad.
All right, PJ, very good. Now go sit down. All right, who wants to go next?
Wait, am I the only one left? You saved the best for last.
Jeffy. Oh, is this the dinosaurs?
All right, my historic disaster is when the meteor hit the Earth and made the dinosaurs go extinct. Allow me to demonstrate, but give me a second.
What's Jeffy gonna do?
Oh, God damn it, Jeffy. You put a goddamn hole.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Jeffy actually brought an actual rock. Okay, I'll give Jeffy some credit right there. He actually wanted to create it, so he brought a rock in to throw at the Earth right there, and just like that, boom! All the dinosaurs were gone. But
Oh,
enough
God
to
damn it, Jeffy. You
he
put
got
a
quite a bit
goddamn
off.
hole in
He
my...
broke the board, I think, as
Demonstrate, but give me
well. He broke the board.
Oh, God damn it, Jeffy. You put a goddamn hole in my wall. But very accurate representation of what happened. So go sit down. All right, Crass, that does it for the historic disaster project. So since everyone completed that project, you all get an A.
Wait, but which one of our disasters was the worst?
That's a good question. The meteor killed all the dinosaurs, but the dinosaurs are people. And Pompeii killed 2,000, 9/11 killed 2,900. So I guess technically Penelope's boring-ass potato famine killed the most because there was 1 million people who died.
Really?
Well, actually, scientifically, theoretically, Bordy wins because COVID killed 7 million people.
Fuck yeah, I didn't even try. I'm good at this school stuff.
Okay, but which one was the coolest disaster?
Junior, none of them are cool. They're all disasters.
You know what was a disaster? You being born. Oh, that actually was pretty fucked up. I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
actually, I think the
at least Junior
coolest
admitted it
disaster
right there.
technically was PJ's because the O-rings got cold and it exploded.
I mean, that was the coldest, yeah.
You know what else is the coldest? These nuts in your mom's mouth.
Junior, that doesn't even make sense. Well, you have cold nuts?
Well, maybe it's cold out there. Maybe I sat on some ice cubes.
Why?
Hey, I don't. Shut up.
Wow. What was the worst day in your life? The worst day in my life was probably the time where I ended up stuck on an underground train for God knows how long it was, when there were delays on the central line, and it was just awful, it was. But what's the worst day in your life? Let me know in the comments down below. Oh my word, I knew it was going to be quite a bit of dark humor in it, and it turns out I was right there. So we had 9/11, Martin Luther King's assassination, the volcano eruption from 79 AD. There was the Irish potato thing. It was. There was COVID. There was a blimp disaster, a space shuttle explosion, and the meteor that caused the dinosaurs to go extinct. So those were all the disasters. Which one do you think was the more disastrous one out of all of them? Let me know in the comments down below. I think if I was to go by one of the which disaster I think was the worst, I think I would say I'm tempted to say 9/11 because just of how crazy it was, 2 planes crashing and causing the Twin Towers to collapse. And then I would possibly put COVID as a quick second because it was very unprecedented for modern times. It was the COVID pandemic. So Yeah, but let me know in the comments down below which disaster you think was the worst out of all of them. You do want to see my previous SML SMG4 reactions, so I have a playlist up in the top right corner of your screen right now. I don't know if we'll get any more videos surrounding Logan using very dark humor, but probably likely we will. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this video I reacted to. Also, let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Links to both of them will be in the description down below. Share this video, subscribe if you're new here, and that bell to get notified. I'll upload new videos in that post and community tab, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!